This is a message to my black men and black women. Never, never let any other race try to hurt your people. Never. So we must start love one another as we love ourselves. Stand up and fight. Fight with all our might. Never let no one
Hello, hello, hello,
hurt
hello,
my
my
people.
people. What's going on?
Never, never, never.
Have you ever noticed how these people talk about Jesus,
And first woman,
black people?
let anyone come and tell you
Have you ever noticed how much do they speak about Jesus?
you are the first man and the first woman.
And I cannot see anything physically
Listen, black woman,
what Jesus done for the black people.
and we will be the lost if there be a loss.
Now the Jamaicans and the Barbadians and the Trinidadians and all these people now begin to speak about Emperor Selassie.
We are the
I
original.
cannot see nothing
I
that
don't
Emperor Selassie done for the black people.
heard what I said unto you.
He ran away from his black people many years ago when he was alive.
Love ourselves. Let no
But now the black man is speaking like Emperor Selassie
friend, our
is a form of God or deity.
never, never let no other race.
We have to cut all this nonsense out.
We got to stand up and fight. Fight with all your might.
The only people going to help
Listen,
my people
as I said unto you,
is ourselves.
the time has come for
We got to wake up.
fight for our people. Don't let no other race.
Selassie is not any deity.
Never, never, never.
He's not a mystical man.
Black men
He have no superpower.
each other. Black
He's just a normal, natural man that did not study magic
listen what I'm saying. Save the
or great mystical power.
from sudden destruction.
He's just a regular man with his wife and his children.
Moving
And he becomes the king of Ethiopia.
kill our people. No. Kill our brothers.
He have no mystical power.
Listen to me, brother.
So the black man need to wake up
Listen carefully.
and stop putting his mind on Emperor Selassie like he is a deity. He's not.
To wake up, to realize who he is.
Look,
The black man.
common sense religion, they murdered the man in Ethiopia.
Listen. Listen to me carefully.
And the remaining
To fool around.
bones of his body that they said, they have it there.
Around. With knowledge.
They do DNA in it, and that's his bone.
Come on.
Stop that shit twisted.
Listen to me.
And all these people coming up with all these Rastafarian and all these crazy stuff.
Don't listen to those words.
Look, gotta wake up. We need to find a pathway out on how we can stop the white men from hurting our people and leave all the bullshit alone. Leave this Jesus and this God and this Selassie and this deity alone.
To my black men and black
We are not going to be benefit from none of that.
other race try to hurt your people. Never
There's a lot of people believe in God
love one another.
and they hungry and they don't have
Ourselves
a shelter.
stand up and fight.
There's a lot of people believe in Jesus and they hungry and they don't have a shelter.
Never, never, never.
and they do not have medicine and they sick.
We are the first man and first
Can you
woman.
understand what I'm saying?
So don't let
Listen,
anyone come and
listen.
tell you
There's a lot of people sick.
who you are.
There's a lot of people homeless.
You are the first
And they
man
believe in Jesus.
and the first woman. Listen what I'm saying, King.
Also, they believe in
Listen,
God.
black man. Listen, black
And
woman.
they love God.
We are the
And they
first.
love Jesus. Listen, I am God.
We will be the lost.
Can you hear me?
And
I
we will
am
be the
God.
lost.
And those that
We
love
will be
me,
the lost
I
man
will give them everything that they want.
to leave the face of the
And
earth
they would not be in need.
because
Because
they
they
are the
love me.
original,
I'm going to give them
the
shelter.
original, the original
Find way
man.
how to make them have shelter.
And don't you
Because I
forget
am God.
this word, what I
I will
say.
find way for them to have food abundantly.
We
Because
must
I
live
am
by
God and
faith,
they love me. You
cause
didn't
our
hear nothing I
Lord
just
said,
said. I am God
let
and the
no
people
good
that love
place
me
hurt
and
any one
bow
of
down
us.
and worship me,
Our
I
children,
will give them
our grandchildren,
abundantly.
our grandfathers,
And I will not
and
let any
no
sickness
other
come
race
upon their physical
hurt
body.
our people. We got to stand up and
Because they
fight
love me and I
for
am
those
God.
right. Listen,
And
we
those
must
that does
stand
not
up
love me, I will
and the time
torment
has
them
come for we to start
until they love me.
fight for our people. Don't let no other
But what
race
is
hurt our
funny,
people. Never, never, never,
Satan give
never.
riches to all the
Listen what I'm
people
saying,
that don't
King.
believe in God.
Black man, you gotta stop killing each other.
What do you think?
Black woman, you gotta stop killing each
A
other.
lot of
Save the
billionaires and
children.
millionaires does not believe in God. They
Listen
will
what
tell you
say.
from their own mouth.
Save the children
So where they get all the
from
riches from?
self-destruction. Don't
God
let
still gave them the
race
riches?
moving in
No, they do not
ungodliness
believe in God.
kill our people. No. Kill our brothers.
And they have riches
No.
abundantly.
Listen to me, brothers and
And those
sisters.
that believe in God and does not
Listen
have any
carefully.
shelter and does not have riches, God
The
doesn't give
time
them
has
riches.
come for the black man
Uh, that don't make no sense.
to
Huh?
wake up, to
The point what
realize
I'm trying to make to
this
you, all of this is
the black
nonsense
man
if you really check it
time
out.
is come. Listen, listen to me carefully.
If you want to gain
Don't
material
you fool
things,
around.
you only two way you can do
No
it. Either
homosexual.
magical way
Don't you fool around.
or physical way.
No lesbian.
Magical
Don't
way,
start the way
as you
black
want to call
man.
it,
Come on, black man.
or physical way.
Listen,
So if you use magic for gain material things, it
no
becomes a shortcut.
don't tell. That's some bullshit.
You don't have to stretch out too
Don't
long
listen to those words.
by tiling night and day.
Deceitfulness. You see the deceit of the cornful?
Speed up the recovery.
This is a
Straight
message
up.
to my black men
That's what
and
black
black
magic
women.
do.
Never, never let any
It's a
other
shortcut for
race
success.
try to hurt your people.
Like education.
Never.
You
So
go
we
and you get
must
all the
love
diplomas from school.
one
It's a
another
shortcut for material
as
success.
we love ourselves.
You don't have to beat around the
Stand up
bush.
and fight.
You carry your papers and you
For
show it,
our
hey,
right.
he qualified
Let no one
for whatever.
hurt my people.
You got your bachelor degree and your master degree. You
Ungodliness.
qualify for everything.
Listen what I'm saying. We are the first man
So we got to
and
wake
first
up
woman. So
and
don't let
start think.
anyone come and tell you who you
God
are.
doesn't give riches.
You are the first
He
man
do.
and the first woman.
If God give riches
Listen what I'm
to
saying.
people
Listen, black man. Listen, black
and so
woman.
many people love
You are
him
the first,
and so many people worship
and we
him,
will be the
why
lost.
are those people
So
still
don't
being
get
poor,
lost. We will be the lost man
have no shelter,
to leave the
have
face
no
of the
food
earth
abundantly?
because we are the original, man.
Hello?
The original man.
It
And we
doesn't
don't
work like that.
forget
The God story is a messed up story.
We must love each other.
This book have not been written by black people. Read my
No
lips.
other race.
This book have not been written by black people.
Our children, our grandmother, our grandfathers.
And God, and this book does not give you riches abundantly.
To your people. We got to stand up and fight.
It does not tell you how to get riches. What I mean by riches,
As I said,
it do not tell you how to take away the land from the white man
the time has come for we to start
and take away all the four-footed beasts
our people. Don't let no other race.
and take all the birds away, the fowls away from him
Listen what I'm saying to you.
that he have in captivity
You gotta stop killing each other.
of his own.
Black women, you gotta stop killing
It does not tell you that
the children.
because he is the one that put this together.
From Sunday
Can you hear me? The white man is the one that put this book together
on our race, kill our
with our grandfather knowledge,
kill our brothers.
the woolly man.
No. Listen to me, brothers and sisters.
The scrolls that they found and the scroll that they took away from the black people have not made by white people.
For the black man,
And they have them in archive
realize who
that they copy from to put this together.
time is come.
You don't have to take my word what I'm saying because I'm speaking from myself.
Don't you fool around.
I said the scroll that the white men took away from the black men are from the monks.
This is a message to my black man.
They are in the archive
Never
of the Catholics.
any other race try to hurt your people. Never.
And they copy from that
So we must start
to make this book.
another.
And they twist the words around.
Stand up and fight. Fight with all
As I said to you before,
let no one hurt
the people that write the hieroglyphic into the land of
Listen what I'm saying.
you call
We are the
Egypt,
man and first
which
woman.
we call Kemet.
So don't let anyone
Those people died and gone long time ago.
who you are.
And there was no one remain
Are the first man.
to speak from the hieroglyphic how to write it down. Those people die out.
Black man, listen, black woman. We are the first.
So what I'm saying to you, common sense, will let you understand if these people die out and gone,
We will be the lost
and some white man is going to come and tell you
to leave the
he know to write the hieroglyphics by putting
original,
a vowels
the original
with the consonant, because the hieroglyphic is all totally different.
what I said and
It doesn't vowels and consonants.
we must love each
So if the white man is going to tell you he can sulfur it out
ourselves.
and you believe it,
Race
you gotta be a damn fool.
hurt any one of us.
And that's why we been fooled. Because the white man is telling us shit.
Never
And we believe what they're telling you.
other race hurt your people. We got to stand up
And that's the problem we are having.
with all your might.
He is not the original man.
Said unto you, the time has come for we to start
Can you get it?
fight for our people. Don't let no
He's
other
not the
race
original man.
Never,
So why do we let him tell us everything?
black men and black women. Never let
Why are we not speaking about the stars of ourselves?
hurt your people.
Because we know about the star before he do.
So we must start love
Because he were not here and the star was here. And we were here.
ourselves. Stand up
Huh?
and fight. Fight with all our
He
might.
were not here.
Never let no
What I mean here, on the planet, as we call it planet, the only man was on the planet is the woolly man, the black man, with all the four-footed beasts and the fowls of the air. Not no white man, not no Chinese, and not no Indian. They were not here. Then the black men began to speak about Neanderthal, Homo sapien. We came from them. You gotta be crazy, man. Or you gotta be a foolish man. What was the name of the man before he named man? The white man gave you name man. He named you man. Adam didn't name anything named man. Huh? Give the story of the Adam. What was the name? You can't follow. You get stuck. The white man is the one that bring the word in man. M-A-N and M-E-N. Plural and singular. Huh? Oh yeah, you think I'm bullshitting you? Huh? Look it up. What was my name before he named man? You don't know. You're stuck. You're stuck like a band-aid. Because you're speaking from the white man perspective. You're not speaking from the black man. So that's why we get stuck. Huh? That's why we stuck. We don't know if we're going. We don't know if we're coming. We speak about this Jesus for so long and nothing happened. Now you start to speak about Emperor Selassie and nothing gonna happen because Selassie died a long time ago and all they have is his bone. He's not coming back alive, he's dead. You know, dead? As the story said, a living dog is better than a dead lion. You know what is a dead lion? He's mightyful and strong, but he can't do shit because he's dead. So the living dog, no matter how the dog is messed up, better than a dead lion. So if you're going to base your mind on Selassie and base your mind on Jesus, they're dead if they were. We know Selassie was. But the Jesus, I don't know about that. But they're all dead. And there's a mightyful mystical power out there. He's going to bring them born back alive and find the flesh. He'd have to be born again. And he have to go back as a sperm into the woman, uterus to be born again. And the father died, so it's not going to work. So we got to wake up. So if you think you can be born again, good luck. And do not try to inherit this earth at this moment. And don't try to take the land away from the white man. And try to plant grain so your grandchildren can have food abundantly. Don't think that way. Think you're going to be living forever. There is nothing live forever. My grandfather already know that. So it the beast live, so it man live it. And the condition of them are the same. Huh? The condition of man and the condition of beast are the same. So it one die, so it the other. You gotta cut your bullshit out and wake up. And learn to speak from yourself. Huh? You got to learn to speak from yourself. Because this book have been written by the white men. And they take my grandfather knowledge, put there and twist it up. Or you would say it's in code and you can't decode it because it put vowels to your grandfather knowledge. And your grandfather on the right with consonant only. He draw a line and make and use it for letters. So if you don't wake up, we're gonna perish. Other people kill your people and you sit back and talk bullshit. Huh? Kill your people and you talk bullshit. As I said, respect black man. Peace.